Talk of reductions, but in reality it's all about expansion. While the whole world is trying to limit the spread of nuclear weapons across the planet, a new country has announced its readiness to produce its own atomic bombs. Despite all international commitments, Ankara has stated that it is ready to join the arms race, especially the nuclear one. Both the rhetoric of the official authorities and the progress of engineers have already reached this point.
All hypersonic weapons are designed with the capability to carry nuclear warheads. Everyone wants to strike at the very heart of the enemy.
When might Turkey transition from peaceful nuclear energy to military applications? Against whom does it plan to deploy its missiles? What can Erdogan's engineers already boast about in the field of rocketry? What are they working on right now, and how are Putin and Trump involved? We will tell you all about this in the new episode of Arsenal. Rumors that Turkey intends to become a nuclear state have been circulating for a long time. However, in recent months, this seems to have become an actual plan of the government. For example, Turkey's Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan stated that Ankara does not wish to disrupt the fragile balance of power in the region, which could trigger a nuclear arms race. But Turkey may be forced to join this race. At the same time, analysts note a drastic change in the rhetoric of the Turkish Foreign Ministry. Just a year ago, speaking at the Atomic Energy Council, the head of the ministry said that Turkey would not have nuclear weapons, as this would pose a threat to the entire region. It is not allowed
to use a nuclear power plant as a tactical weapon. It is often said that the use of nuclear weapons poses a severe threat to our clean future. Furthermore, the Middle East remains the most complex and challenging region globally.
Now, however, Ankara considers Iran to be the threat to the region. The inaction of the US regarding the destruction of Tehran's nuclear program and the Ayatollah's statements that they will continue to enrich uranium present new challenges for Turkey.
Well, and for now, from Turkey's side, this is just an attempt to simply try to test the waters a little to see how things will go. It's unlikely that this means Turkey is ready to start its own nuclear program tomorrow, but Ankara is very interested in how other powers, especially the stronger nuclear powers, will react. Primarily, how they will respond to the theoretical possibility of Turkey acquiring nuclear weapons in the foreseeable future.
Meanwhile, regarding Turkish nuclear weapons, that's still a prospect for the future, but the delivery systems for warheads have already been developed. The tasks are already accomplished. For example, Ankara will soon receive the modern hypersonic Tayfun Block 4 missile, which already surpasses the Russian Kinzhal in specifications. And even this, analysts say, is not the limit of its capabilities. Turkey showcased its new hypersonic missile at the end of last year at the International Defense Industry Fair, IDF, held in Istanbul, where the Turkish defense company Roketsan presented the Tayfun Block 4. According to their reports, this model is an enhanced and improved version of the previous one, featuring an increased strike range and significantly higher speed.
The Tayfun Block 4 achieves a long firing range, setting yet another record for the Turkish defense industry. This new version, weighing over 7 tons and equipped with a multi-purpose warhead, is capable of striking strategic targets, air defense systems, command posts, hangars, and critical facilities from a great distance.
A great distance, according to the Turkish definition, is 3,000 kilometers. That is exactly the range of the brand new Turkish hypersonic missile. Its speed has not been officially disclosed, but many industry experts suggest that the Tayfun will be equipped with an air-breathing engine capable of reaching speeds exceeding Mach 5. In addition, the missile will be able to maneuver at hypersonic speeds, making it virtually invulnerable to air defense systems. I
don't think the Turks are aiming to show that they have the fastest missile, because beyond that, a whole bunch of problems start to arise. The Turks are moving step by step, gradually, persistently, but confidently. This needs to be acknowledged. They are increasing speed and improving accuracy. They are not making revolutionary leaps. They are actively developing this missile in a highly revolutionary manner.
On top of that, noting that equipping the Tayfuns with nuclear warheads in Turkey only became possible after the Russians built a nuclear power plant there. Originally intended for peaceful purposes, nuclear energy nevertheless gave the country access to nuclear technologies, and experts are certain that Erdogan will definitely take advantage of this.
I think we shouldn't view the benefits brought by AKU solely in terms of economic gain. After this major project, the country will also possess nuclear technology, something many other countries do not have.
So today analysts say it's only a matter of time before Turkey acquires nuclear weapons. And considering Ankara's stance on the war in Ukraine and the country's willingness to become our security guarantor, and even discussions about sending Turkish troops to post-war Ukraine to monitor security on the border with Russia are in the news. For us, this is quite an optimistic outlook. Did you like this video? Then be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our Arsenal channel. The link is in the description below the video,